Yes, I had MRIs on both shoulders, and I got a stress on both of them on my rotator cuff, and I have to exercise with a lot lighter weights, which means less resistance and more repetition. And as a result, what you're going to do, you're going to get more blood flow to that area, and increases the blood vessels, which will give you more oxygen to heal that area. Whether you're working out on, whether you've got sore knees or whatever, that you exercise with high repetition and very, very little resistance. And one of my least resistance is this pink strap. And I got a green one also, which is a little more resistance, depending on your injuries. I do these about 3 times a week. I exercise. Also got light weights, 2-pounders, 3 times a week. And what I do is alternate. I'll use the straps maybe the first day, the second day I would use the weights, and the third day straps again. Following week, just the opposite. Now, you got 2 different kind of fibers in your muscle strand. You got what you use for strength, and you also have speed and endurance in the other fiber. And you got to concentrate on the endurance one, because that's the one that's going to help you heal. Like I said before, you need a lot of repetition to get more blood flow in that area. And you're going to increase the size of that blood vessel, and you get more oxygen, and that'll, as a result, will heal that area. And that's what you're going to do. And these following exercises that you see, that's what you're going to see. It's mostly high repetition, very little resistance. I also do heavier weights, but not that much, and I'll gradually go back to my regular routine, maybe not as extensive. But okay, these are the rubber bands that you use to stretch to improve your rotator cuff. What happens is when you put a knot, you make a loop and put a knot on here, that's for your hand. On this end you put a knot, and you have an S-hook in there. A S-hook goes into an eyelet. On the S-hook I got a rubber or a neoprene tube. Stops the squeaking when you're stretching it, or you don't even have to have that. Just tie a knot and put it behind a door, close the door, and you have it three positions, one on the bottom, in the middle, and above your head, for a variety of different exercises. Here's an eyelet for the S-hook. This one's on the bottom. This one's in the center. And this one's on top. Well, these are the straps that are inside the eyelets. The S-hooks are right in there, as you can see. And there's also one on the bottom that's not attached. But that's the way you do that. This is a simpler way of using those straps. Just tie a knot and throw it behind a door. This is the lower position right here. This is the center position right here. And this is the upper position. The knot's on the other side of the door. And you do your exercises with that. Now the rubber band on this one here is fastened to the bottom. That's where you start, with your hands slightly behind or next to your hips. Then you pull forward to about a 45-degree angle, as you see on the picture here. And you can do, actually if you have 2 of them, you can do both together, one in each hand. And that will, you can feel your shoulders stretching too as you start from your hips and pull forward. You're supposed to do these like 15 repetitions, 2 sets. Now this exercise here is the rubber band or rubber tubing is held in front of you from start, and then you pull it across in an upper position slightly above your shoulder, and you do also 15 repetitions, 2 sets. This one here, your elbow is tucked into the side of your body with your arm across your body for a start, then you rotate it out towards the end, keeping your elbow at your side. This one here, the rubber band is mounted at waist high. Your elbow tucked into your side and your hand is away from your body, and you come across your body as you pull in the rubber band. This exercise, the rubber band is mounted higher, a little bit above your head, and you hold the rubber band in front of you and pull it down towards your hips. This exercise here, the rubber band is mounted on the bottom, your arm is across your body, and you pull out and in back of you about shoulder length. This exercise, the rubber band is mounted on the bottom with your arm alongside of your body, and you pull it up and above around head high. The rubber band is mounted on above your head, and you pull down towards your belly. The rubber band is mounted above your head, and you start with the arm across your body and pull across to the side of your body. On this exercise, you start with 2-pound dumbbells in each hand, cross your arms down in front of your lower abdomen, and raise your arms to the side and above till you feel your shoulder blades and your pectoral muscles stretching. This exercise, you start with 2-pound dumbbells in each hand, cross your forearms in front of your head and swing your arms down straight and back till you feel your shoulder blades touch in your back.